I want to give a shout out to the Bully Buster, Johnny Mac, to my Dot, my first Dot and last Dot, the only one I'll ever have, Sylvia, my girl Sophie, MobTube. Haven't had much time to hang with you guys. I've been busy. I got real life stuff going on. Joey Dimes, you know I love you. Fuck all you bottom feeders. That's exactly how I feel about you. It actually isn't Tuesday, it's Monday. But it's going to be a Tuesday with Terry, because I'm too busy to mess with it tomorrow. Anyway, I just wanted to tell all you desperate women, all the screenshots, all the clips, trying to make him think that you're the one that hasn't done anything wrong. You're wonderful. You've never... Guess what, ladies? And I use that term loosely. He knows about all of you. Unlike Repeat, who keeps threatening to show you everything in her droid, I actually do have everything. I've got every one of you at your worst. And believe me, every time you send him something, I tell him exactly what you're all about. I told him there are no good ones in the bottom feeders. None. You're all dirty. Some of you are worse than others, but you're all dirty. You'll all get down there and believe me, he knows it all. I told him the only innocent one out of the whole damn bunch was Sophie. And that's the only reason I came to her rescue. Because she hadn't done a thing to any of you. So I just want to make that clear. Ain't none of you going to get no goddamn good words out of me. Because I've had your number for a long time, and I've been saying it for a long time. At least in MobTube, there's sides over there. But there actually is an evil side and a good side. In bottom feeders, there is no good side. There is no good side. I thought there was. I thought one woman, but she proved she's either delusional or can't see the evil that crackpot does, even when it's right in front of her face. So, fuck her too. She's gone too. I guess it's like when you're in a bad relationship like I was in. I'm using myself as an example. Wasn't bad enough the dude was taking me for money. He had a girlfriend on the side. His own family came and told me that. His ex-wife drove around with me half a night showing me where he was. But oh no, I knew everything. I knew there was good in him. Well, guess what? They were right and I was wrong. And sooner or later she'll wake up, or maybe she won't. She can go down with the fucking crackpot for all I care. I don't give a fuck about any of them now. I'm free. I'm free of it. I'm only subscribed to one person now, Lily. Don't have to fool none of the rest of them. I get clips. They step out of line, believe me. I get clips. Tammy, you're my soulmate. But Sylvia's my Dot. Anyway, hyena. The evil side of the MobTube has an actual bottom feeder on it. So that should tell you what caliber they are. The wonderful Lauren was born and bred in the cesspool of bottom feeders. So she's on one side, that's all you need to know. If they're putting up with her and tolerating her, then if there are any good ones over there, they're too stupid to realize they got someone like her in their midst. In their midst. So I'm going to play, but I do have some wonderful clips that I'm going to play. My favorite troll, Muscle, mentioned me, and he mentioned all you bottom feeders too. You'll be really, really impressed to hear what he thinks of you. He's about got you right, though. Without even really knowing you, he's about got you pegged. And he plays good music, and he gave me a wonderful nickname. I love it, Butch Cassidy. He's about as good with nicknames as I am. So let's just hear what little clips. I got some bottom feeders on here. They're stupid as always. They're always good for a clip or two. So, let's hear it. I'm going to play Muscle first. I didn't think he was going to say anything about me, but he did, and I'm glad he did. Because he talked about the bottom feeders, too. I'm sick of that.
A crowd of followers. And it seems that a lot of these people come from the Terrietime show.
There you go, ladies.
The one who goes online and proclaims that she's the ultimate lot lizard and can pick up any fucking dude at a truck stop and fuck him faster than any woman in the world.
Better believe it. I don't fuck them, though. I suck them. I suck them.
The Terrietime is also rumored to have a fucking tree trunk.
Now that's a rumor, and I've offered to prove it to you, so that's on you.
This is also the same Terrietime who,
Come on, spit it out.
is a dog who's psychic.
That's right, she's right here.
Online.
She's right here. I'm calling you fucking people, bottom feeders.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
It has to lead one to believe that
Right.
if they are following
They're stupid, Muscle. You got them pegged.
who has a psychic dog,
That's right.
brags that she is a lot lizard from the truck stop transsexual.
I'm not a transsexual. That's your idea. I'm all female, and I'll be glad to prove it to you.
Actually be any hope for these people.
There ain't no hope for them, Muscle. You've got that right. There is no hope for the bottom feeders. None. They're unredeemable.
This may be a case of desperate housewives.
Desperate housewives. You got it, Muscle. By God, you might be a mind reader.
In case of nuttier than a shithouse mouse.
That's right. They're nuttier than they look. That's what these people think of you, you fucking bottom feeders.
Try and save them. Make sure you warn them.
You can't save them.
People over there trying to talk to them.
You can't save them.
I just can't understand what the fuck you girls are doing there in the first place.
There you go. There you go. At least he's calling you girls.
Put a picture of myself up for you to prove that they don't have the best looking men I fucking mobbed to over there.
They got the best looking men compared to what the bottom feeders are used to.
Well, every other girl that sees me does.
That's what he thinks of you, bottom feeders. A total stranger, a troll, has you pegged as desperate.
Idolize me. Fucking around.
Making you a star.
What is it that people see about fucking, what is the draw to these fucking weirdos, man?
You tell me, Muscle. I can't figure him out.
I know there's some lovely fucking people out there, but goddamn.
He's pegging it, ladies. He has got you fuckers pegged.
There's been some people sent me some what I've seen in avatars and the actual pictures of these people.
He's got you pegged. You need to see. That's why they don't show their faces, Muscle. They don't show their faces. This troll has you women all
There's
pegged.
a whole lot of photoshopping and filters going on.
Oh, yeah. A lot of it.
That doesn't matter.
There you go, ladies.
Good looking. We all don't deserve to be lied to by this fucking weirdo, little fucking creep with hepatitis C, junkie piece of.
He is talking about nobody's business. I just wanted you women to hear what a total fucking stranger that's a troll thinks of you bunch of losers without ever even meeting you. He pegged you, and he pegged you perfect, and that's exactly what you are, and you need to wake up and pay attention. Now, I have to get my psychic dog. Come here, Hyena. We have to give some blessings. Come here. Hyena, where you at, baby? Don't tell me you're scared of that stupid poodle. Okay, you ready to do a blessing? Tell me you're going to be grumpy. It's storming out today. There you go. A one-paw blessing? What's the say? You want me to tell Muscle something? Tell him his glory days are about over with. You hear that, Muscle? Your days are numbered, buddy. Your days ain't numbered in death, but they're numbered in exposure. So have fun. And you are a pretty good psychic, because Hyena had them bottom feeders pegged a long time ago, but you figured them out after one dose of them. You're pretty goddamn smart, and I like my nickname, Butch Cassidy. I love that nickname, and I also like the music you play. Right, Hyena? Right? She has a message for you bottom feeders, too. You're pathetic, and even strangers notice it. Desperate housewives. That is a perfect fucking nickname for you people. Perfect. Now, I've got some other little wonderful clips that might make you face reality, but I fucking doubt it. Because you goddamn fuckers are delusional. But there are some smart subs. They got you figured out. They just don't dare to tell it like it is like I do. They're scared. Who cares what you fuckers think? Okay, listen to this shit. This is...
No, I would never mock something like that.
No, sure you wouldn't, repeat. Listen to her. Interpreter. Translation needed.
I think being a grandmother, Nancy, tried to.
Here she is again.
You don't make from panel because you didn't like the trick.
Isn't she lovely?
Yelling, Bella, and I just...
Quit yelling, Bella. She can't quit yelling. Quit putting her up there.
One person is racist, it's no excuse for the other person to go back and be racist.
Oh, now the great crackpot's gonna get up there and put her big mouth in the middle of it.
Wait, listen to me and then I'll
I will listen to you, but you're saying some really hurtful
Oh,
stuff.
wow, she's saying her. How the fuck do you know? She's speaking a foreign language.
Right standing like the devil that she is.
No, nobody...
No, oh my God, forgive me. Who cares what she thinks? You're so sickening. You deserve what you get.
And then you
You
said...
put the motherfuckers up there on your panel and then you try to deal with them.
Nothing concerning any of that. It's disgusting.
Well,
That's enough of that. And this woman and Crackpot and Repeat have one common trait among the three of them. If there's a link in the chat or an empty spot on the panel, these three attention whores will be on the panel. They never saw a link that they couldn't click. They never saw a spot on a panel that they couldn't fill. Their attention. All they want is attention. It doesn't matter if there's anything pertaining to them or not. They're going to get up there and run those god-awful mouths. Thank you, Muscle, for calling these desperate housewives out. Because you've got them pegged. They're desperate. They all are. Now, I want you to hear another wonderful creator. There's other communities, people. And they've got these weirdos in every one. But I think bottom feeders, and by the way, I gave them that name. I think bottom feeders might be the only community where every goddamn one of them is a freak. Usually in most communities there's a couple decent people, but not bottom feeders. They're all bad. Every one of them. You can't pick one out of another. They're all terrible. Let me see if I can find this guy. I don't know. Yeah, here he is. I think. No, that ain't it. That ain't it. That's not it. This is the one right here. Listen to this. Love it.
Sorry, sexy shit. And then you tell me not to fucking yell? Yeah.
I gotta get the woman on there because she's the one that's a freak. Guys are better.
Or which I'm blocking. You don't understand. I came in here and was talking, and somebody popped up in here. I didn't think it'd be Iceman. I thought, okay, well, I'm gonna take it off the hook though. And all those receipts, and then they go F out of here or something. But I didn't.
But what upsets you is that you said stuff about no life like kids, man. Don't bring
I didn't say nothing about. I didn't say nothing. You fucking vulture on them like fucking content.
Square, listen, I'm going to tell you the same thing
listen.
I've been telling you since the beginning of
Doesn't it sound familiar, people?
you.
Different community, different people, same bullshit.
I didn't do
have no
anything.
fucking basis.
I released a song and video that Moses made.
That was, you shared it from one of the people who's been stalking me, not just online.
Stalkers over there, people sharing their content over there. You fucking,
Make sense, Rick.
Because my co-host, my best
you
friend...
bottom feeders would fit right into this community because you already know, you're already like that.
It was all Moses and filthy.
Okay, I don't want to hear no more of that either. I'm just letting you know. you're not alone out there, and that a total stranger, a troll, Chicago muscle pegged you fucking women after seeing you one time in a room. He pegged you. He ain't been in the bottom feeders. He don't know how you really act. That was just from one time seeing you. That's how obvious you are, desperate housewives. Now, I have to put my Trump hat on because I have to make it perfectly clear that I'm a Trump girl and I'm a right-winger and I'm also a hillbilly. Don't ever let any of you forget that, because I'm all that and more. And I'm also an active lot lizard, Chicago, and I don't fuck 'em. I suck 'em. And I still hold my goddamn challenge up to Rustin, MRE, and Nicholas, since he knows all that I do. Let's go to the truck stop and prove who does the best job, who can make the most money. I'm going to tell you right now, I can. And also, you fucking women, what are you doing picking on Jugs just because she's a stripper and she made $500? There's nothing shame in that. I was a stripper. I had a porn room. You can make $500 doing what she did. Some of you lazy motherfuckers need to get out there and start doing it. Instead of sitting in front of a damn computer drawing Social Security or welfare. Few of you have a job, but I don't know how in the hell you hold the job if you're on the fucking internet 24 hours a day. We couldn't even have a phone at the salt mine. So I don't know what kind of job you got where you can be on the goddamn computer or on your phone all day long, 24 hours a day, doing back-to-back-to-back lives. You know how ridiculous that looks. One group's over there reading papers on one group. Then the next group's in another room reading papers on that group. Can't you realize that you're all fucking trash? None of you have changed. Some of you leave and take a little hiatus, and then when you come back, you're right down in the fucking dirt again. Ain't none of you ever gonna see the light. You are what you are. Deal with it. Admit it. Quit trying to act like you're better than the next one, because you're not. You're all the same. Even a total stranger, a troll, seen it by just seeing you one time coming in Johnny Mac's room. He got that conclusion from that. Can you imagine what he'd think if he ever dipped over there and really listened to you slime balls talk? I don't like any of you. Let's get that perfectly fucking clear. I don't like any of you. I don't like any of you better than the next one. You've all done shit. You haven't learned a thing. You'll continue to do shit because that's the way you roll. You think that shit's fine. So just admit it and quit trying to get up there and act like each one of you is better than the other one. Because none of you are any good. None of you. Prove it. Prove that you have something worthwhile. Because I've been watching most of you for 3 years. I haven't seen a change in any of you. You're exactly like you were the first day I walked in here. Or worse. And there's more of you now. There used to just be 3 content creators, basically. Scamber. Who was the other main one? I can't remember who the other main was. There was only like 2 or 3 platforms, and you tried to crawl up there and get your little piece in. Well, that now all of you have platforms. So it's an endless cycle of denial, and I didn't do this, but I'm not as bad, and I thought she was going to beat me up, and blah, blah. What were you doing calling her ex-husband? That's a stupid fucking thing to do. I'd like one of you to try to call one of my ex-husbands and tell me what to do. You'd get told off worse than I told you off. There's no excuse to reaching out to somebody's family, ever, especially if they're not involved in this shit. That's a dumb idea. There's no way you could say, well, I was trying to stop her. That's stupid. Try to stop me by calling one of my family members. Do it! I dare you! You stupid women have not got a clue. Any of you. And you never will. And if you think you're telling Johnny Mac shit, go ahead and keep it up, because he's got the lowdown on all of you. And I've got the videos to back it up. So he knows none of you are any good. None of you. Sophie's out. I hope she stays out. She was the only woman I've ever seen in that bunch of deadbeats that I felt like hadn't done anything wrong and was totally innocent. And even when I put the proof out there that Crackpot was lying with screenshots, there sat her staunch supporter backing her up. Wake up. She's no good. And it's not all retaliation because Sophie didn't do a thing to her and she jumped on her. So be delusional. A troll that's never seen you before knows what you fucking are. A troll. And you heard what he said. So, face it, ladies. You're jokes. You're all jokes. But guess what? The joke's on you. Because people see you, and they already know. They already know. You better stay in your own little bottom feeder community, in the scum at the bottom, all together, because you wouldn't make it anywhere else. You might as well stay right where you are and keep yabbity-yabbing at each other and spend your eternity doing that. So anyway, this is my Tuesday with Terry on Monday. Hyena gave a blessing, half-assed. She didn't really put her heart in it. She gave Muscle a little psychic thing. Things are going to start getting bad, Muscle. Just telling you. That's what my dog said. And also, she wants to tell all you bottom feeders you're wasting your time trying to state your case, because none of you got a case. You deserve whatever you get. Happy for you. Happy for you. It's going to be wonderful. I can't wait. When a total stranger that's never seen any of you before sees you come in somebody's room one time and pegs you 100% like that, you need to think about it. Anyway, I'm going to get off of here. There's a thunderstorm. I'm not going to have time to do this tomorrow because I'm very busy. Very busy. Sylvia, my Dot, Sophie, my girl, Joey Dimes, Johnny Mac, Gunsmoke, and the rest of Mob 2. I barely get to see anymore. Love you guys. Ladies, if a perfect stranger that's a troll pegged you that quick, can you imagine what anybody that's known you as long as I have has got the goods on you about? Just saying. Oh, I gotta shake my pills for Dirk. Dirky! Taking these pills forever for you, buddy. At least they're off of Dirky now. They've got a whole new guy to go after. So, try to act right. Try to quit justifying what you do. Just admit what you are, like I do. I admit everything. There's nothing anybody can dig up on me, because I've already told you. Oh, and that reminds me. I like that nickname, Butch Cassidy. And, Muscle, you might be a little bit of a psychic, because you pegged them fucking bottom feeders for only seeing them one time. Anyway, adios, people. Trump.